So they will give you a form, say whether you want to keep your placenta or not. Then my husband was like, what the heck?
And welcome back. All right.
Okay, so finish your pregnancy already. Then confinement. How is your confinement? How did it go for you? You did confinement, right?
Of course I did a confinement.
Not everyone do confinement.
Wait, explain what's confinement first.
Yeah. So, okay, so actually I was reading up about this confinement thing. Actually, I mean it's commonly associated with the Chinese culture because we are Chinese, but apparently in a lot of different cultures, even the Malay or Indian culture, or even in even Middle Eastern cultures or European cultures, actually they do have a history of doing this kind of postpartum management of the body. And what I saw was quite in common is that a lot of these practices involve things to do with like maintaining that the body is not cold, doing things with like warm water, doing things with certain herbs like ginger. It's very common. Yeah, so it's not only a Chinese thing, apparently. Yeah, and so this confinement thing is something that women do for 1 month, 30 days normally after they give birth. Yeah, and it's been in around China for thousands of years. Yeah, so what did your confinement consist of?
So I had to, of course, stay indoors for actually 28 days. 28 to 30 days. The first 2 days is at the hospital lah. Then 28 days at home. And then so I was at home. Not supposed to wash hair, not supposed to bathe for 30 days, can you imagine? But of course I didn't do that. And then what else? Eat confinement food, drink the red date ginger drink. What else?
You mean the longan red date?
Yes, longan red date, longan red date. And then
Just lie in bed
yeah,
and wait for 30 days to finish.
Yeah, it was pretty not something I want to go through again. Yeah,
You
okay.
hear that, Sheryl husband? You want a second kid?
So I didn't wash my hair for 7 days, which I think was a huge achievement for myself because I had very oily hair. And imagine 7 days of no showering of my hair. I was just like, oh my god, it's the worst thing ever. So that was that. But I did bathe. I think, if I'm not wrong, I think after I was discharged, the next day I bathed already in very hot water. Because at that time, I was doing confinement in my mother-in-law's place, and then they actually bought the Taobao herbal bath for me, but because I was early, so it didn't come yet. So I just bathed in very, very, very hot water. My mom came over with the herbal bath lah, so I did use that also after that. Yeah, so it's good to bathe with the herbal bath because it actually helps to 祛风祛寒. Yes, and then so I bathed. I bathe actually every day. Yeah, I bathe every day because I really cannot take it. It's so hot in Singapore.
How about aircon room?
You got an aircon or fan in your room? But they say you cannot, you must be in a still air.
I was in the aircon room. I was in the aircon room. I feel a bit guilty for that lah, but it's really too hot. I cannot.
Okay, but now cause global warming, so everywhere the temperature will increase. So actually, right, if you want, no, actually, right, the main point is not to get wind in your hair. So
Yes.
as long as the aircon is not blowing directly towards you, and then you don't have like, you know, the fan. 5,
Yes.
just a decent like maybe 25, 26 degrees with like one fan, and it's not facing to you towards you, it's
Yes.
okay because it's the wind that goes inside your head that will cause all like the headaches and all the postpartum problems.
Yes.
That is why people say why you cannot go for like aircon and everything.
Yes.
And like you have to bathe. Like when you bathe, you can bathe. It's not that you cannot bathe. You can bathe, but you need to towel dry you need to like blow dry your hair and like keep it dry immediately. Okay, because like wind is like, when the wind goes inside your body, right, it's very hard for it to
be dispelled lah.
Yes, correct. So a lot of people, right, they never blow dry immediately. Then after postpartum, right, then they'll have like headaches and body aches, which is like very common. Yeah, because it's not
even in the short term, like
it's long term. It's
like
long term.
20 years
20,
down the
30
road,
years
right?
down the
Maybe all
road,
this
they'll say,
problem.
oh, headache, all this. Like after they give birth, then all this kind of problems started. So you have to do it right. It's not
Yeah.
that you can't do it. You have to like do it.
Yes. Yes. So obviously I made sure to dry my hair. I made sure to make sure that the aircon's not blowing directly at me because my baby will be with me also, right? So of course we will, make sure that the aircon temperature is actually more than 25 degrees, and then also the vents are facing away from us. Yeah, so there is that lah. So at least the room is
Warm. Even though it's aircon, but it's still
It's like you're in
manageable.
Switzerland, that kind of.
So like, do you wear socks?
Yes. My mom was super insistent on me wearing socks. Super insistent on me wearing long pants also.
Cap?
Sorry?
Cap.
Cap, no lah. Then I wear slippers.
Yeah, you have
Oh, sorry.
turtleneck.
I wear slippers everywhere in the house also. And long pants also lah.
Because like TCM say, the cold wind comes from like the bottom of your feet also lah. So if you don't keep that area warm, then it's easier for the wind to go in also, right?
And then I think there's this concept where the reason why we are so particular about for pregnant women is because after you give birth, actually it's the same for if you go for like a big operation, a big surgery, you 大出血, 大号气.
Yes.
Like your qi and your blood
Correct.
is like depleted like at a very fast rate, and like it's quite bad.
Suddenly like you lost a lot of this blood and a lot of this protective capabilities. Of blood.
Which is like the essence of the human body lah.
Yeah. And is this like your shield lah, your barrier to external pathogens and things like that, right? So when you give birth or even after a big surgery, things like that, you're very, very susceptible to all these elements, cold, wind, and when it enters your body, when you're susceptible, then it can stay in your body, and then it can cause like arthritis or like all these headaches, body ache down the years. So that's why I think they say that it's very important to do your confinement properly, right?
Yes.
I'm very curious. Do you eat your placenta? Like some people, they will like.
Yeah, I heard.
How you eat?
No lah, of course not.
Not your head.
So they will give you a form, say whether you want to keep your placenta or not. Then my husband was like, "What the heck?"
How did they give it to you though?
They just ask you lah at
Like
the
those
hospital.
cooler bag, yeah. Then they
Is it free?
put the dry ice at the side.
Do you get to keep it for free? Like it's yours, right? Technically.
Technically,
This
Or
one,
like they'll clean it first.
okay, I
they
know.
clean it, then they charge you.
So they give it to you fresh and raw.
Sashimi.
No, yes. So actually, the nurse will say that. Oh yeah, there are some people who eat it raw. There are some people who cook it and eat it, but of course we didn't keep it lah.
What is the science? What is the supposed benefit of
Eating your
Yeah.
placenta, is it? I think it sort of bring like
Immediate replenishment.
something like that. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
what
makes
people.
sense, makes
That's
sense.
what people.
because that's where all the nutrients exchange happens.
Yeah. So that's what people actually eat it for lah. But we didn't.
Interesting.
We didn't keep it. I know people. Some people they dry it and then they make it into powder.
Yeah.
Then they, I don't know,
Yeah.
they eat it. As and when I
Who has
think.
like MSG?
Maybe. Yeah, but I mean, who will eat your placenta? I mean, breast milk, my husband doesn't even want to drink anyway.
So like you order the confinement food, or like your parents-in-law will cook for you?
I ordered the confinement food. I don't know whether you want any sponsorship from them.
Oh, no
Yeah,
need
but
lah.
I ordered confinement food. It's
What
like,
is the price range like? Quite curious to know.
oh my god.
You got compare one, right?
I think actually we didn't,
Average,
we
average.
didn't compare leh. We just went for the most
Expensive.
High.
excuse me. No, we just went for the one that most people went for. Yeah, they all went for Tian Wei actually. It's called Tian Wei.
Okay.
Yeah, so yeah, they went for that. I mean, a lot of people went for that. I know a lot of people go for chili padi also, if I'm not wrong. And then they're actually pretty good also.
What does it consist of?
It's actually normal food. They have
3
like
meals a day.
2 meals.
Does it have a lot of ginger?
Yes, a lot of ginger. It's like one rice or cups. Most of the time it's rice. Brown rice or quinoa.
Quinoa.
Quinoa. Can you cut that out?
It's okay. That is not important knowledge to have.
Yeah, so that like 1 cup and then 2 vegetables, 1 soup, herbal soup
Mm-hmm.
and one longan red date. But honestly, I don't know. The longan red date that my mother-in-law makes is way better.
Different people, different tastes.
Yes.
Different people, different
Home-cooked
tastes.
one
Some people
better.
like home cooked one lah.
Yeah.
This one cook already, cook one big pot then give you because your mother cook better.
Maybe you should cut that out too.
Okay, so like people usually for like after giving birth, right? Usually if you go to like TCM shops to buy herbs, they will give you like this Sheng Hua Tang to take. Do you
yes.
take it?
Yes.
Or like the confinement will provide for you?
It came with the confinement food.
Oh really? They give you?
Yeah.
Oh, but they cook it as a soup.
Yeah, it cooked
They
as
never
soup.
give you as like medicine.
No.
Cook it as
Yeah, they cook it as a
How does
soup.
it taste like though?
Oh, it's really bitter. Yeah, but after
Because it's a medicine actually.
yes,
right?
it's the medicine. So they specifically wrote there like if you drink it right 2 hours later, then you can breastfeed, which is normal lah for for all like herbs, TCM herbs. So
How long do you have to take it for? What was
actually only 2 days.
2 days.
Yeah, 2 days only.
So like why people take it is so that the remaining blood clots can just come out of the body. So like because like if it's stuck inside your body, right, sometimes it will cause like a lot of like
Issues.
problems after that,
Help
like
speed up
pains.
the
Recovery process, because like before the old blood comes out, right, you cannot actually do a lot of like nourishment for the body. Yeah, so you have to wait for like the blood clots to come out first, then you can start to pu the body.
Yeah.
So that's why usually people they don't really tapu immediately when they first give birth.
Yes.
So actually for this kind of problems, you can just go to the TCM, then they will like give you like everyday packet soup. That kind also can.
Yeah, they have like daily soups that you take.
Like from day 1 to like they don't know how many
Yes.
different kind of soup.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
specially
yeah.
formulated how many days after you give birth, that kind.
Yeah. So actually when I took the Sheng Hua Tang, right, a lot of blood clots came out. So it, like it's actually working for the body also. Yeah.
It is very important for the.
Yeah. So
How long did you have like the blood clots like bleeding for?
wow, can't really remember actually.
Throughout your whole confinement?
No. It stopped after a while. But then after the confinement, there will be days where you actually still have a little bit of discharge here and there. We
Which is
called it
normal,
low
which is
shia-
normal.
Low LOCIA.
Locia?
Yeah. Then but it's normal lah. Then it will go on for a little while. But then after the Sheng Hua Tang, really like a huge blood clot just come out. Yeah. So it's really important to drink that. I feel lah. Right after you come out from the hospital, then you drink.
But then if like your bleeding continues for like prolonged period,
Yes.
then
You have to see a doctor.
Yes, correct.
Yeah, you really have to see a doctor.
Can you drink water? So this is something that people always ask, right?
Yeah, my mom was like no water, but I actually drink a lot of water. So I drink a lot of water because I was very, very thirsty. And then also the longan red date was actually pretty heaty. It's actually very, very heaty. So I felt that I really need to drink a lot of water. And then also water is very good for breast milk also. Yeah, so when you drink more water, there will be more breast milk for your baby also.
You cannot dehydrate your body.
Yes, correct.
It has to come from somewhere lah. The liquid.
The food
Yeah.
that you eat lah.
No, but some people they don't drink water. What? They
Yeah,
just
they're
drink
actually-
the longan red date
Yes,
for 30 days.
yes. There are some people who
But it really
do that.
depends on your body condition. Like if your body is not suited for it, like you feel like you already have like sore throat, then you shouldn't even continue drinking.
Yes.
But when you drink water, it's okay. You have to make sure that you drink warm
Yes.
water, like hot
Yes,
water, that
yes,
kind.
warm water.
And not like room temperature water. Yeah, so I think that's the main point of it, like to drink warm water.
Not cold water, it's just warm water.
But of course, the longan red date tea can help you to pull your xue, can help you to pull your qi and everything. It's quite important. You can take it, but if like you are not feeling well, you just take lesser lah. Like what Sheryl did. Do you have like breast milk supply issues?
Not really.
I guess you're very lucky.
I am pretty lucky. Not
But is there anything that you did that you think might have contributed to that?
The good supply of
benefit
like
of
breast
it.
milk.
maybe I drank a lot of water. Maybe I drank a lot of water. Actually, I didn't
People do
really.
like massage or
Oh.
you got do anything of that?
I mean, obviously, everybody have like engorgement issues. I did the Malay jamu. Yes, jamu. After I came out from the hospital,
Is a herb or is a
it's the
Malay
it's a herb.
medicine.
it's a herb, right?
Yes, a herb.
Malay medicine.
I thought it's like ginger.
Muslim
or
medicine.
something.
No,
It's not ginger.
Malay medicine. Right?
Yeah, it's medicine.
Yes.
I
jamu.
think jamu massage. Yes, jamu massage. So
Oh,
the
so they use
Muslim.
some oil with the
Indonesian.
herb.
Yeah, I think so. So they came over, did the massage, and then they put they binded. So they put some medicine on me, and then they bind. So it helps to helps with water retention, yes, and then it helps the womb to actually go back into shape. Also, yeah, because after you
Oh,
give
this is for the
birth-
stomach,
it's actually for the womb recovery.
the lower part,
Yes.
so
Yeah.
that you don't get like the sagging.
Yes,
Skin
one.
or-
So you don't get the what's it called? What's it called? The 子宫
Prolapse.
so that you don't get prolapse, one, and then also it helps with the like faster recovery of going back
The organs.
Because some people
yeah.
the muscle split also. Does it help with that? The
The-
diastasis recti.
That one I'm not too sure. Not too sure about that. But I know that it actually helps the womb to go back into shape. The organs to be kept in place, especially to prevent the prolapse. Yeah, the jamu binding is actually pretty good. Yeah, I think it helped to, make you lose weight faster also. I think so.
So how about like does your baby have jaundice? Because jaundice is quite a very common thing
yes.
in Singapore.
She did have, but then, as long as you suntan her, make sure you don't suntan like, when it's like 12 p.m. that kind.
Of course, you'll get sunburn.
Yeah, of course. Like I think 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. 8 a.m. to 10 a.m.
Yeah, the baby will search for. Call police.
No more jaundice.
You want your baby to burn to death.
8 a.m. to 10 a.m. when it's not too hot. Then you just sun your baby. Yeah.
It's also crude. You sun your baby.
Sun your baby.
Put it on
Really,
the
really.
bamboo. Then put outside the balcony.
No lah. Like bring her outside, see some sun, and you bring her in.
But then some people, the jaundice level is really very, very high.
Yeah.
So like actually this one will cause like some mummies to be like very stressed about it, which in turns will actually affect the breast milk. Because like
yes. Stress.
Yes, correct. Stress levels will affect like the tea flow and everything, which causes a reduction in like breast milks lah. So actually, if like you have your babies like have jaundice or everything, actually the main thing is like to keep yourself like in a like think
Peaceful,
positively.
Yeah. Yes. Because you need how you actually sort of reduce the jaundice level also is to continuously give your baby milk. It doesn't have to be breast milk. I know some mothers, they don't have enough breast milk. You can feed formula milk also. Yeah, as long as the baby has enough milk to drink, as long as the baby pees enough also, it's very important. And then sun your baby also. Yeah.
So like keep your body like in a very relaxed and
Relaxed
peaceful
state,
state,
yeah,
and then like slowly wait for your breast milk supply to return lah. Is that it?
Correct. Yes. Yeah. So, as long as they have enough to drink, that's very important. It helps a lot with the jaundice level coming down.
But the baby doesn't feel anything, right?
No,
When they have the
no,
jaundice.
they just
Don't,
sleep
like,
all
cry
day.
Or anything.
I mean, babies cry lah, but
But it's not because of they are
Yes.
feeling discomfort
yeah,
or
no,
what.
no. They usually cry when you are for the first few weeks of their life. They usually cry because they want to sleep or they want to eat. Mostly that lah, sleep and eat and poop.
You sound like you have a very happy and chill confinement.
Oh no. It's over already. Yeah, now 6 months already.
So do you experience any like postpartum depression?
Oh, I had a little bit.
A little bit. How
Yeah.
like what are your like symptoms or like what do you experience?
Just feel very down. Yeah, I think one thing was also because my baby wasn't really feeling well. So and because she's very small, so she have to drink breast milk and then she have to top up with formula milk. And then at one point in time I couldn't like latch her properly also, which is a problem lah. So we decided to pump instead. So exclusively pumping lah. And then because it was I was new to pumping, and then the milk couldn't really go into the pump very well. So I was very stressed about that, and I ended up like crying a little bit. And then my husband got very scared lah. Because like, why you?
What's happening?
Yeah, why suddenly crying and everything? Yeah, which is I think it's pretty normal also lah for ladies
Because of
after.
the hormonal changes, right?
Yeah,
that
yeah.
happen.
After you give birth, like there's a drastic change in the hormone levels, so that's why you get all these problems like a lot of feelings issues. So yeah, I had that, and it's kind of it took a while.
How long did it take for you to like, did you do
adjust
anything to
back.
get over it, or was it just like okay, I just get on with it, and then after a few weeks it goes away? Or?
Actually, it went away after a few days. Yeah, which is I think support is very important lah.
Support from your
Family, yeah.
husband.
Yeah, support is very important. If you really need help, just ask for it.
Mm.
Yeah, just ask for help. Don't need to feel too like you're a burden or anything. Just really ask for help if you need to, and then you feel a lot better, and then everything else will fall into place after that. Also, yeah. I have actually friends who actually don't have a lot of help, not even confinement nanny. And they actually do pretty well also. Maybe because they are way stronger than me. They're really, really very strong, mentally very strong. So they actually do pretty well.
They do
Yeah.
everything for the baby.
They do everything for their
Themselves,
baby.
ah.
They clean the house. Actually, yeah.
Was it very difficult to like just not do anything, or were you like quite busy with? Like,
I
all the
was
small
busy.
things?
Yeah, we had to learn how to take care of the baby also, ma.
Mm.
Because after 1 month, the baby is just ours to take care already.
Mm.
So you have to learn how to take care of the baby, how to change diapers, how to feed the baby well, how to bathe the baby. And then also have to learn like the cues from your baby, like what she wants at this point in time. Oh, she wants to pee, maybe. That's why she's crying, or she's crying because she wants to drink milk, or she's crying because she's sleepy. Yeah, so a lot of things to learn. And then also, actually mothers, you actually have a lot of things, or actually parents, a lot of things going on in your heads. Like you will think, oh, is my baby learning anything? Do I have to teach her this or that? And then, we also have to go for like medical checkup for the baby and for the mother also. So we have to leave the house, and then what do I have to bring out of the house? Do I have to bring milk? Do I have to bring clothes, diapers, handkerchief, that kind of thing? Yeah, a lot of things to think about also. Yeah, so a lot of things going on in your head. Yeah, so that's why a lot of mothers are very stressed.
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so I have this friend, right? Like whatever you eat will goes inside your breast milk, right? So I have this friend that she will breastfeed, and then she will eat salmon before that, and then she say that when she pump out the milk, right, she can smell the salmon smell.
Oh no.
Yeah. So like if you don't want the like dome and everything to like get inside your breast milk, just wait 2 hours. Yeah, as long as there's a gap, it's okay. Just wait for it to like be passed out from your system first.
Yes.
Then you can pump out the thing.
Yeah. There are some people who pump and dump.
Mm.
Yeah. If because
If you're lucky enough to do that.
Pump and dump means what?
that means
First
you
round
away.
the one, ah.
you pump, then you throw it away.
First round the one, second round then you take.
I think it's because sometimes when you pump, you have to follow the hours also, because there's maybe 3 hours, 4 hours, that kind of thing. Then some people will, like, if they cannot wait 2 hours, right, then they will pump ready, then they throw it away.
How much do you throw? Or you throw out the entire thing from that session?
That session, yeah, that session,
right.
yeah. But I didn't do that lah. I would wait, or I would just not take all those things. So yeah, so no alcohol, no caffeine. Actually, caffeine is fine, because there's actually only very little that goes into your breast milk. Yeah, but some people who are very conscious of that, they actually wait 2 hours, then they pump. If not, they pump and dump. Yeah,
Anything that you learn or anything you want to say to end off?
I think confinement is very important.
Yeah, just do it.
Yeah, even though it's just really a pain, but just do it. I believe that it's actually very good for you.
Because after like you lose a lot of like blood and lose a lot of like qi, it's very important to get back your body back in shape.
Yes, but of course you don't have to do like extreme. Yeah, don't do that. I mean, if not you just stress yourself out.
Correct.
Also.
Just to like get your body back into its like original form.
Yes.
So that whatever you do next time onwards, right, it doesn't like really affect you.
Yeah.
And like you can have a happy life after that.
Yeah.
I mean also because last time the conditions were a lot worse, right?
Yes.
Winter, they got no heater,
Yeah.
no hot water. So they had to keep themselves indoors so that they didn't get all these problems.
Yeah.
So now it's the 条件 conditions are a bit better.
Yeah, I mean you have to go for your checkups. You have to go bring your baby out to see the PD. So definitely you have to leave the house. But just make sure that you cover yourself up, take precautions. Just don't go to the aircon room and blow aircon directly off yourself, of course. And then also drink a lot of warm water. Drink the longer red date. It's very nice. Just drink it. Yeah, it's very delicious. I drink it now also sometimes. Yeah. And then also when you bathe, if you do shower, just make sure that you dry yourself very dry your hair before you enter a room, that kind of thing. Yeah, that's about it lah. Yeah, just I think the most difficult part is waking up at night to feed your child or even to pump, because you do have to wake up, if not you get engorged. Yeah, I think that's the most difficult part lah. The lack of sleep.
Some stuff. So many things cannot do. They must stress. They must pump. They must take care of the baby.
But the baby is cute, so the baby is very
That
cute.
one equalize everything.
Yeah, once you look at your child, you'll be like, okay lah, it's worth it. But then after that, a while later, you're like, oh no.
Come on the way.
Wait long.
Okay, I think that's all for this episode. Thank you so much, Sheryl, for sharing your wonderful experience with us.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, bye bye. We'll see you next time. Bye bye.
Bye.